Very good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Anju. Young lady, you made a history. You have something in your hand. Yes. Fabulous. Congratulations. First of all, you have to say this is not the first attempt, okay? Because in the very first time you have no minors, just one serious, for a very, very silly reason. What's happened then?
I was not driving on appropriate speed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did everything perfectly, but my speed is not as per road conditions, and so I was driving on 40 road. I was driving on 25, and there was a one time I was driving on 20. So examiner said that I'm driving too slow.
And you're
So
holding up the traffic.
yes, so he couldn't pass me.
Exactly. And what I said to you many, many times during the lessons, we are not on the sightseeing bus.
Okay.
So when the traffic is allow us to drive very close to the speed limit, we have to do it. But that's fine, we can forgive you for that one because we learned the lesson. So sometimes they're wondering why they fail the driving test if they're driving too slowly because they want you to be just too careful. That's also a problem because we are basically creating a queue behind us and everyone tries to sooner or later to get rid of us, overtaking us, and we generating basically the hazardous situation because the overtaking is the most hazardous situation. But we learned from the lesson and today you passed 3 minors. Congratulations, Anju.
Thank you.
Tell the great British public, how was it? What is your experience? We can start from the very beginning. I passed your husband Aditya first attempt and then you joined to this seat. We started from almost zero because you had a little experience
Yes.
back home. So how was the whole journey?
I started very smoothly. It's too smooth. Like I didn't know the exact marks where I should where should I stay on the road while car is moving. So according to me, my journey was very smooth, and I didn't felt like it's hard. And I always looked forward for the next lesson. But I remember you told me to not drive too slow, and it's not sightseeing bus, so I should drive according to the road. But I think I didn't listen.
But
listen
look,
to
under
you.
pressure, of course, if
Yeah.
it is thinking about it, under pressure, our brain sometimes has a blackout. Even if you see the signs, because you said to me when you failed first attempt, I saw it, I knew I should do it, but for some reason my brain didn't let me to do it. So how was the test today?
I just want to say don't be nervous, because this time I was not nervous. I thought that I'm going to drive as normal. Doesn't matter if the examiner is going to pass me or fail me. I'm just going to drive, and
As you would drive on a normal
yeah. So
driving
I was
lesson.
not nervous today. Last time I was very nervous, and that's why I made more mistake. The first one is planning and anticipation lesson. After getting that lesson, you can feel like your driving style totally turn in a one lesson. That lesson is a very important one, planning and anticipation.
Planning anticipation. Just for the information that guys talked about, they done as well, and how important it is, how much difference it makes. So have a look around, guys, the
And
other video.
the worst is independent driving first time resulty, because you need to think, you feel like
You're left alone.
yeah.
You have to make all of the decisions, everything
Yeah.
one by, because the safety net is gone.
Yes.
Nobody helps you, nobody gives you any clue.
When you are going in mock test, your confidence is going to come back with the mock tests. Doesn't matter if you get minors, majors in mock test, but yeah, mock test definitely
It's a
helps.
great tool. It
Yes.
tells us where we need to focus. It's not about passing or failing.
Yes.
It's in the next couple of lessons where we need to focus to make sure you have a clear driving test. What would you advise to the next candidate?
It's partially true that I came to you because of my husband, but I get to know you because of my husband. But that's not the reason I came.
That's very good to hear.
First, so when I came first with my husband in the car, and I was sitting behind, so whenever you were in a one place teaching him how to do the things, you told me to, because you know that I'm preparing for theory test that time. Whenever you taught him anything, you told me to that, do you want to learn it? After that, you asked me that, do you understand it or do you want me to repeat it? So that time I felt very positive that I'm not paying you, I'm just sitting behind with my husband. But you told me that it doesn't matter if in future you are going to learn from me or not. I'm teaching something so you can learn too. I like your intentions. I felt that your intentions are positive, so that's why I chose you. And the second thing is that I always see that you plan. It's not like you are doing random things that let's go today here and oh this is roundabout so we can learn roundabout. You always have like a good plan and you know what you are going to teach. I think these two things. First, see your instructor's intentions. He want to clear your driving test. Our end goal is not only pass driving test. Our goal should be
a safe driver.
yeah. Listen to Zolti. Whatever he says. In your mind, if you think I'm not good in this thing, I'm not good in that thing. But if Zolti is saying that you are good in this thing, trust him, and if he's pointing out something that you need to focus on that thing, and don't be nervous whenever you go for a driving test. Don't think that I should pass today because it's not end of the world. If you fail the test, it's okay to fail.
Exactly. It can happen with anybody.
Yes, so go with the mindset that I'm going to drive normally as I would drive with my instructor.
Just one more thing, that was lovely. You had a very lovely examiner, and then you asked for a second time when you done the bay parking, can I have a sip of water?
Yeah.
And then he said, of course you can. And you said to, oh, finally I can see the examiners are humans. That was so lovely. And he said, yes, we are humans. So guys, that's very important. I'm always telling you, the examiners are not our enemies.
Yeah.
They want to help us. Like I said, if you want to have a sip of water, they're happy to let you do it. Of course, not in the middle of the traffic or in the traffic light. You can ask for pull over for have a sip of water. So they're really, really understanding.
Yeah. Sometimes you feel like, oh, he's judging you, he's a judge. But most of the time they are not. They are very nice person. And even every time I ask him that for directions, to confirm directions, is it the right direction, like is it the right one that I need to go, he always said, confirmed it yes or no. So I thought that examiner are not that judgy or strict.
If you're checking your drawing
yeah,
standard,
yes,
but they're not judgmental
yes.
at all.
So in the end they are human too.
Yes, lovely. Congratulations one more time.
Thank you.
And good luck for the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.